right hand of the Most High. Verse 23. Therefore, being by the right hand of the Most High exalted, and have received of the Father the promise of the Holy Spirit, see. So Mashayach Yahawashi on the right hand of the Most High. Exalted. He's given a name above every name in heaven and earth and under earth. Go to Luke, the first chapter. 32nd verse. Luke 1:32. He shall be great and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And the Most High Power shall give unto him the throne of his father David. That's Mashayach Yahawashi. Daniel 7:18. One of my favorites. That's why we end with it. Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High, who are the children of Israel, you read Psalms 148:14, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Jump down to verse 21. I beheld, in the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. We're going to possess the kingdom. It's coming. Verse 27, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. See? All kingdoms, all nations going to serve and obey Mashayach Yahawashi. Remember, we read about how the Most High gave him dominion in verse 14, and there was given him dominion when they brought him to the right hand side of the Most High. It was given, he got the dominion and glory and the kingdom that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. See? Mashayach Yahawashi got next forever and ever and ever, and we do too. Look at 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Saints gonna take the kingdom, possess the kingdom forever and ever and ever. That's what we're gonna do. Look, 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Dare any of you have a matter against another, go to law before the unjust? You go to the police or this system or the unjust, and not before the saints, and don't bring it to the council of the saints, the children of Israel, the men that's set up, like Mashayach Yahawashi, you know, or go to your heads of your church before you just, you know, for counsel, try and solve the matter rather than take it to the wicked. Shoot, they coming in shooting us. Don't you know what's happening? Pow. Say, do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? I got to get who the saints are. I said it. I'm going to make sure you know who the saints are. The saints going to take the kingdom. We have to know who it is. I'll shout it out. Let's go to long version. Go to Psalm 50 and 5. Psalms 50 and 5. This way there's no doubt about it. Psalms 50 and 5. Psalms 55. I want you to remember this too. Psalms 50 and 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. See? Those who have made a covenant with the Most High by sacrifice. So who's the covenant with? Psalms 105. I believe it's 7, verse 8. Psalms 105 and 8. He hath remembered his covenant forever. The word said, those who have made a covenant with the Most High by sacrifice. He hath remembered his covenant forever. The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law. Just a moment. Thaahwam. Okay, tell them come on in. No, yes it is. Yes it is. Okay. So once again, it's like this Psalms 105:8. He had remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, for an everlasting covenant. So now we define this thing. Now, Psalms 148:14. Psalm 148:14. He also exalted the horn, which will be the power of his people, who was the Mashayach Yahawashi, we just read about. Remember he said he exalted him, put on the right hand. He also exalted the horn of the power of his people, the praise of all his saints. Who are they? Even of the children of Israel, who are we? A people near unto the Most High. Praise ye the Most High. See? See, look. We can go to Psalms 149:1-2. Praise ye the Most High. Sing unto the Most High a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Congregation of saints. Now he's telling to sing. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. There it is. Again. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their kingdom. The children of Zion, Zion represents the children of Israel. So that's clear who the saints are, without a shadow of a doubt. So you see in Daniel, he said the saints shall take the kingdom. That's the children of Israel. That's why they asked in Acts 1:6, are you going to restore the kingdom again to Israel? I mean, it's clear. At least it's clear to me. I don't know, it might not be to you, but going back to 1 Corinthians 6. In verse 2, do ye not know that the saints, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are you unworthy to judge the smallest matters? Know ye not that we shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life? See, but you can't see it because you eat them or not. You caught up in this world. You can't really see what you need to see because you're dealing with too much of the concentration of what it is that you're dealing with in this world. You gotta really look at this life of being an Israelite every day. Micah 5:2. Micah 5:2. Micah 5:2. But thou, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler in Israel, whose going forth have been from of old, from everlasting. Why? Because he's the first creation of the Most High. Mashayach Yahawashi, that's him. It's been from everlasting. Therefore will he give them up until the time that she will, which travaileth, have brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel, and being born as a nation. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Most High, in the majesty of the name of the Most High, his power. And they shall abide, for now shall he be great unto the ends of the earth. That's why every man is called unto him. You see? He told us in Hebrews 1 and 2. Has in these last days spoken to us by his Son. Most High speaking to us by Mashayach Yahawashi, whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds, plural. Mashayach Yahawashi. Most High made everything by Mashayach Yahawashi and through Mashayach Yahawashi. And he's speaking to us in these last days by his Son. It's all here. I mean, go to Luke, the 2nd chapter, and 4, verse 4. Luke 2 and 4. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem. See? Because he was of the house and lineage of David. To be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. She's pregnant. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And Mashayach Yahawashi should come forth. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Mashayach Yahawashi birth. Daniel 9:25. Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and to build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the prince shall be 7 weeks, and 62 weeks. The streets shall be built again, and the wall, even in troublous times. See? And it was. Troublous times because who was ruling? What do you tell us in Matthew 11 and 12, but we're going to look at 11. Matthew 11 and 12. Lock the door. Matthew 11 and concerning John the Baptist. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven, which we are the children of Israel, suffereth violence. Right? Troublous times, it says, and the violent take it by force. See, he said the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence. Turn the lights on. Turn the light on. It says, from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. See? Who was the violent that took us by force? It was the Romans. The so-called Italian Caucasian people that was ruling, it was who power of earth when Christ walked the earth. Mashayach Yahawashi walked the earth. And they say the violent take it by force, you see? So not only that, but go to Matthew, the 2nd chapter. He told us that, hey, to John the Baptist, though, violent people took us down by force. So Matthew 2 and 1. When we said troublous times, you will be born in troublous times. Matthew 2, the 2nd chapter and the 1st verse. It says, now when the Mashayach Yahawashi was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men. Don't say 3 wise men. Let's say wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born king of the Jews? Talking about the Mashayach Yahawashi and his birth. For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Mashayach should be born. Where should he be born? And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for this it is written by the prophet. See? So, it's already written. We read about where it's written. And Michael says it's written already that he's supposed to be born in Bethlehem. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of these shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. See? Who was the Mashayach Yahawashi? Then Herod, listen what he did. Remember, so he's going to be born in troublous times, going to be trouble. So then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. What time did it appear? See? And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child, and when ye have found him, bring me word again that I may come and worship him also. He lied. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them. That's a chariot. Till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. See? Verse 11. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down. He wasn't around no animals like they have on the nativity scene. They came and they seen him in the house. Mashayach was in the house with Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. That's frankincense and myrrh incense they presented to him. And being warned of the Most High in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, if you're gonna talk on the phone, you got to go in the bathroom. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Most High appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. They couldn't flee into Egypt. They was looking like Caucasian people, because the Egyptians are a dark race of people. So take the child and his mother and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. See? But what did he say? Just to show you how they're a bunch of liars. What he said in verse 8. And he sent them to Bethlehem, the wise men, and said, go and search diligently for the young child. But when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. Right? But listen what it say. But the Most High, he speaks once, yea. He speaks once, yea, twice. Man perceived it not. In a vision, in a dream, he speaks to man to direct his steps. What it said in verse 13. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Most High appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. And be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Herod wanted to kill the Mashayach Yahawashi when he was born. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. He had to run down into Egypt to hide. and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Most High by the prophet, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth. He got exceeding angry. What did he do? And sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. He figured he's about 2 years, these children should have been about 2 years old, so he killed all the babies that was 2 years old and under. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, in Ramah was there a voice heard, lamentation. That's to say, troublous times. Lamentation and weeping and great mourning. Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted because they are not, meaning he had killed them. See? Troublous times, man. Like Mashayach said, you know, the time of John the Baptist to the time he was speaking, he said the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent people took us by force, as we see today. Isaiah 7 and 14. Isaiah 7:14. Imagine they killed all the babies 2 years. Some babies probably, who knows, they might look like they was 2, just killing the babies, all of them. Man. Isaiah 7 and 14. Therefore the Most High himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Mashayach. That's prophecy. Luke 11 and 26. Luke 11 and 26.
Hello? Yeah.
And when
It's
look
yeah.
at
Okay, so
look at it, Luke 11 and 24. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places seeking rest, and finding none, he said, I will return unto my house whence I came out. And when he cometh, he findeth it swept and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh to him 7 other spirits. Get a complete number of spirits, more wicked than himself, more wicked than himself. So he came out of you and cleaned you up. Now he goes and gets 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. And they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of that man is worse than the first. See? That's real. That's real talk. Just a moment.